Hey guys, this is Sanjeev Bharti. I'm an Objective-C also Swift developer. So today we're gonna learn about the closures. So just start with the definition. So a closure is a self-contained chunk of code which can pass around and used in the application. A closure can take values of the constants or the variables in the context in which it is defined. A closures are of reference type and closures are of reference types actually, and a closure may or may not take value and may not return a value. Okay, and that's it. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the simple block declaration and of its use. So the first type of closure is, so first let me tell you how to declare a block. So suppose its name is simple block and it takes no value and it has no return type. Okay, so it's a block. So suppose I'm going to print something in this block like this is simple block. Okay, and I'm going to call this block like simple block. Okay, here we go. So as I called it, now you can see this is a simple block or simple closure. Okay, so what I did here is like this. So let is a type of what type of, whether it is a mutable or non-mutable, and the simple block, that's the name of the block. And then this, the very first I mean parenthesis is the list of where we can pass the list of arguments which we're going to process, and this is the return type. And then we are assigning a block, and we are calling this block here. Okay, this is of type 1. That's a block which is not taking any argument or parameters and not returning any arguments. And the second type of block is, suppose, a block that simple block which return with return value. Okay, so we are saying, so this block doesn't take any argument but may return may return a value. Okay, so what I'm saying here, this is a simple, the name of the block is simple block with return, which is returning the value and which takes no parameters, the return an int value. And then you're gonna write, okay, so return me some value of, as I'm returning the int value, return me value 12. Okay, so that's the block. So what it is saying, okay, used undeclared type int, because in Swift we have int. Okay, so let's see. So we can call this simple block with return value. So now we can see here we are having the name of the block and it is not taking any argument but returning an int parameter. So let's call this guy and let's see what it is done. So you can see it is returning my value 12. So I can store that, okay, in a variable if I want. So the value is 12. So if I see and print the value, so value is 12. Yes, here we go. So we have value 12. So we may have, we can declare a block which take a simple block with return type and arguments. Okay, so suppose it takes two arguments, int, okay, and it may return a value of type int. Okay, so for this we have to define here what are the values. So this is the value 1 and this is the value 2, and there we go, and Here we go. Now what we can do is we can write, okay, so again the same mistake, int, int, and int, and suppose print, so value 1 is equals to, this is my value 1, and value 2 equals 2, this is my value 2, and return, suppose I want to perform the sum of this. Okay, so I'm returning value 1 plus value 2, and that's it. I'm returning this value, and I can call this like, simple block which has return type and take some argument, and I'm going to call this, the values are 20 and 30. Okay, so we can see, so the values are 20, 30, and the result is 50. So if I want to print the result, I can print the result. So that result equals to this, and I can print this result like this. There we go. So that's it. And now let's, okay, we can, as the blocks are of reference type, so we can do like this, like let another simple block reference equals to, and I can pass my simple block with arguments to this guy, and what I can do is I can write the simple block reference, and I can do 30, 40, 50. So it should print in 80. Yep, there we go. So what I did is I passed the reference of my this block to another variable, and then I call the same method. So like I'm calling here, I can call it this. So of reference type, so setting the reference of this block to a variable named simple block reference. So that's it about the blocks. In my next tutorial, I'm gonna pass the blocks to the function. So like in a real world application, suppose I'm waiting for the data from after passing from JSON, and then I'm gonna call a completion handler, and the completion handler will call back in my main method. So that's the tutorial. That's my next tutorial. Thank you. Let me know what is your feedback about this. I'm gonna upload some more tutorials. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead.